Welcome, Culture Lab community, to another Tess Talk. Today we are honored to have with us my co-curator on our current exhibition, Art Exchange America, Italy, Daniela Rambaldi.
Thank you, Tess. Thank you for having me. Thank you for hosting all my artists from Italy. This has been a great adventure and joint venture. And I am very proud to be here. I'm very happy, and I love working with you.
Oh my gosh, I love working with you. So Culture Lab team, if you don't know or you haven't seen yet, how many artists do we have in this show, Daniela?
Altogether, we have 94 artists and 110 works of art.
It's a huge show.
Yes.
And if folks could see the crate that we got in the mail from Italy, it was like Christmas came early for me. I was like, this giant crate.
Yes, it was. It was a very big crate. And of course, it was only with the Italian artists because you had yours already here, but it was a challenge for us.
Yes.
From Italy, and with our broker who had to bring everything over, and we were just hoping that everything got here, and it did. Safe and sound.
Yes.
So we're very happy. We're just happy to be in New York. Last year, I was strolling around, and my daughter, who lives in the area, said, "Let's go see Culture Lab." And I said, "Yes, let's go. I love anything where there's art. I'm attracted to it." So we walked in, and the minute I walked in, this is exactly what I did. I took it all in. I said, wow, this place has some vibes that I've never felt before. It felt like I was in the heart of New York. The meaning of art in New York, which embraces so many cultures, so many art forms. It was just, I think these are the words I can describe the best. And then I said, let's see if we can talk to the manager or the owner, and Tess showed up, and she's just vibrant. She's just, I mean, her vibes are, you can feel them from far away. And then I just said, initially it was supposed to be something that I wanted to do for my father's centennial.
Yes.
I come from a very artistic background, meaning that my father designed E.T. the Extraterrestrial. So he's a 3-time Oscar winner. And the idea was to really do something for the centennial celebration. Then Tess said, why don't we do something that includes Italy and America? So the only thing, besides my father that was born in Italy and found his success in America, was to bring my father back with the artist, in a sense that I wanted to do a sculpture, because his origins, his career really started as a painter and a sculptor artist. So I said, yes, this is just gonna work perfectly. So with Tess, the idea came up to do a joint venture and bring the Italian artists here, and then we're gonna bring the American artists back to Italy. So this is really the mood of art exchange.
Not only are the pieces able to stand on their own, but they are in direct dialogue with each other.
Yes.
There are Italian works hanging next to American works. They are lifting to the ceiling in some cases, which is just a powerful moment when you walk in the side gallery room.
And to be honest, and this is where your excellence came in, I really didn't know how you were going to put all these different techniques, different works together. But if you walk around, it just feels like the wave just takes you from one artwork to the next, and there's nothing, it seems like there's nothing out of place.
Yeah, wow, thank you for saying that. It does. It does. I mean, I was losing sleep over this. I was stressed. I wanted to make sure everyone felt seen and beautiful.
Yes.
But yeah, I think we accomplished that really in a strong way. And the other thing that is so moving to me was at our art opening, seeing the Italian artists getting to connect with the American artists and really fostering a community. You know, this art project, like all arts, I would argue, is not just about us putting beautiful works on a wall. It's about building community inside of a space where everyone can feel safe to be seen
Exactly.
and meet each other.
Exactly. When women come together and there are no barriers, I don't know, there's just a different light. There's just a different light. And this is what it is. So,
yeah. I mean, it's wonderful. It's unstoppable. I'm delighted. This is really a dream come true. I think I told you when we met that part of my mission as artistic director at Culture Lab has been, obviously we champion our local artists, we champion our national artists, but also this international bridge, right? We are in Queens. Queens is the world's borough, so our programming really needs to reflect the world.
exactly.
And not all of us are able to travel the world.
Right.
So what better gift than to bring pieces of the world through art here?
This is wonderful. And this is the mission.
Yes.
This became a mission,
Yes.
actually. It is. It's our mission now.
It's our mission.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of these aren't just work of art. These are something from their soul, you know. If you look at every single one, you can actually see through the artist's soul and what they want to express. It's not just color on a canvas. It's something more if you just look at it. And maybe at that moment when they did that painting, maybe they were going through grief, or maybe they were going through joy or depression or happiness. And you can see it. I see it.
Yeah.
I see through these canvases and sculptures and photography.
Yeah.
I love it. I just love being soaked into this.
I love that too.
I was very much influenced by my father's work. I'm a fashion designer, so I also know how to draw and paint, but I didn't bring mine because I didn't want the attention to be on me. I didn't want the attention to be on my father. That's why I brought him together amongst the other artists. So I just love being in contact and trying to support and trying to give them new opportunities, because a lot of these artists, if you hadn't been here, if Culture Lab hadn't been here, most likely they would have never have an exhibit in New York. So this was my my mission. Yeah. I really want to underline that. The foundation, the Carlo Rambaldi Foundation, sponsored this because it supports our artists, and it's overwhelming with joy for me to bring the artists here, and a lot of them came personally.
Oh, I know. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, hi.
A lot of them were actually here, so they were very happy. They were very happy, and they love you.
Oh,
after the exhibit,
I love them too.
After the exhibit, I got out. Oh my God, this is wonderful. Tess is this. Tess is that. She's so happy. She's so energetic. I said, yes, she is.
Well, you know.
Well, if you think about it, we put this together in 4 Zoom calls.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Yes.
We started working on it in October, and we had no challenges really.
That's true.
We were very on the same line, and 4 Zoom calls, a couple of mails, couple of messages, and this is it.
This is it. That's it for today, folks. Please come see this show. It's up through April 20th. You don't want to miss it before it leaves and goes to Italy. And maybe you'll want to join us at its art show in Italy, July 17th. So we'll see you in Italy.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tess. Thank you very much.
Bye.